The year is 2028, a year since Scar King was defeated by Kong and Godzilla. Kong returned to the Hollow Earth as we know. Godzilla continued to defend the surface world. Not much has happened since then. However, soon this will all change. In the vastness of space, two orbs are flying in. Their course? Earth. The red orb chases the blue orb, as the blue orb makes landfall on Earth. As the two orbs are seen across the sky, veteran pilot Shin Hayata was sent to investigate the two orbs. As he got close, however, his plane was suddenly greatly damaged, causing him to crash into the forest, and in result, he died in the crash. However, the red orb suddenly flew to where Hayata was, the blue orb escaping in the process. The red orb encapsulated Hayata's corpse. As Hayata suddenly transferred inside the red sphere, Hayata was thinking in his mind, "Who's there?" As suddenly, a colossal humanoid figure appeared. A giant silver and red being with oval-shaped eyes and a blue dot on its chest. Hayata asked, "Who in the world are you?" The being responded, "I am an alien from Nebula M78. Hayata pondered, "An alien from Nebula M78? That's right. I was taking Bemular from a faraway universe to the space graveyard. When Bemular escaped, I pursued it to Earth." Hayata, confused, asked, "Bemular?" The alien explained, "A demon-like monster who disrupts peace in the universe." The alien then continued, saying, "I apologize for this, Hayata. In return, I shall give you my life." Hayata was shocked, asking, "Your life? What'll happen to you?" "I will become one with you," said the alien, "and I wish to work for peace on Earth." The alien suddenly dropped a capsule onto Hayata's chest. He asked, "What is this?" "The beta capsule," said the alien. "The beta capsule?" asked Hayata. "Use it when in trouble. When you do?" "When I do, what happens?" The alien chuckled as it said, "There is nothing to fear." People watched the orb, confused, and then suddenly it exploded, scaring people but causing no damage. The Japanese military that sent Hayata out were looking for him. Fellow soldiers of Hayata were walking when they noticed the plane crash. Everyone assumed Hayata was dead, as no one could have survived a plane crash like that. The weird thing, there was no body, but they still thought he was dead. But the people kept saying that Hayata was alive. They saw a red orb encapsulate his body, but the military dismissed their claims and recovered what was left. A few hours later, Godzilla sensed something. Ever since Mothra's sacrifice, Godzilla has had heightened senses, and the thing he was sensing right now? Not good. Godzilla exited his lair as he roared, heading to a remote lake in Japan. This is where Bemular is taking refuge in. As this happened, the general of the Japanese military got a call from his radio. It was Hayata, who was still alive right now because of the alien. The general was shocked and asked Hayata where he was and how he survived. Hayata told him that's not important right now and told the general about Bemular, the monster in the lake. The general understood and told the military to get people to evacuate. As people attempted to head to shelters in place, Bemular made landfall into the Shinjuku district of Japan. As he roared, devastating the buildings, he stood at 135 meters in height and weighed 110,000 tons. In the midst of and chaos of his rampage, a roar was heard. It was Godzilla, as he roared at Bemular, telling the kaiju to submit and stop its rampage. However, Bemular did not listen and challenged Godzilla. This pissed off Godzilla, as he had charged full force at Bemular, tackling him into the building, screeching in pain. Godzilla attempted to land a few low blows, but Bemular used his bulk to hit Godzilla away, disorientating him. As Godzilla was regaining himself, he was suddenly hit by a devastating beam from Bemular. As the creature roared, Godzilla fell down. He was now grabbed by Bemular and shoulder-checked into a building. Godzilla screeching in pain. Godzilla got up, charged at Bemular, but Bemular used his tail to knock Godzilla into the building's side. Godzilla charged up an atomic breath now and shot it at the unsuspecting Bemular, injuring him heavily. Bemular shook his head and growled. Godzilla was now rushing at Bemular again, with no cooldown, as he attempted to suplex him somewhere to Kong. Bemular now kicked Godzilla off, as he was now pinned to a wall, and now fired his beam to Godzilla's eyes, hurting him. As Belmular hit Godzilla down to the floor with a clean headbutt, and then he eventually stepped on his chest, similar to how Godzilla did to Kong. As this was happening, Hayata was helping the military with evacuation, but he knew that Godzilla was losing. Hayata was desperate, but he remembered the Beta Capsule. He went to a remote location where no one could see him. He hesitated at first, but then built up the courage. "Here goes nothing," said Hayata, as he released the Beta Capsule into the air, opening it. The alien rose with its fist to his chest and its arm raised. The alien quickly flew off to aid Godzilla. As Belmular charged up a powerful beam with Godzilla pinned to the floor, Godzilla attempted to charge up of his own, but he was interrupted as Belmular was suddenly sent flying into a building. As the alien being stood there, it helped up Godzilla. Godzilla was confused. He had never seen a titan quite like the alien being, but the alien being wasted no time as he charged at Belmular, lifting him up, slamming into the ground and into a building. Belmular screeched in pain as he got up, charging to the alien being, who grunted. Godzilla quickly came to the alien being's aid as he grabbed Belmular's arms, restraining him. As the alien being used an ultra slash to mortally wound Belmular, Belmular screeched, tail-whipping them both back. The alien being and Godzilla stared at each other, as suddenly the alien being's color timer started beeping. This means the alien being is slowly losing power. The alien being needs solar energy, but with Earth only having one star, it makes the alien being weaker. The alien being signaled to Godzilla that the fight needed to over quick, Godzilla understanding, as he charged up a powerful beam similar to the one used against Scar King, and the alien being's crossing its arms. The alien beam shoots the Spacian beam, and Godzilla shoots a heat ray, both of them hitting Belmular, which eviscerated the monster. Godzilla growled, is now turned to the alien being, telling him to submit. As the alien being stared, he now communicating with Godzilla, telling him he's not here to challenge Godzilla's authority or threaten the planet, as he is here to simply protect Earth from dangers. Godzilla growling. As he understood this, he did not care. As he returned to the sea, the alien being flew off into the air. As the military searched for any survivors in the destruction, Hayata returned. Everyone was shocked to see him, and asked where he was and how he survived. Hayata made the excuse that he was helping people evacuate. A day later, the news had gone on about the strange alien being and how he saved people along with Godzilla. As Hayata watched the news, people would already give this new alien a name: Ultraman. Thank you guys all for watching this. This is my first what if, and there might be more parts to this. I'll see you next time, and remember, DFTBA.